Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to look at episode 4 of Unlimited Blade Works Abridged by Project Mouthwash. It used to be under the channel Blazing As Your Crow, but they changed the name of the channel to match the actual group they were, putting out through Project Mouthwash. That said, it's been a while since we had one of these, and I am very hype right now. I am hype. I stopped being hyped. I am hype right now, and it's just... I'm looking forward to this. I'm not sure anyone got that. And this weekend alone has been one of the most insane Abridged release weekends since last month, which was also insane. There has been the finale of Hellsing Abridged. We had another Mission Abridged, the Final Fantasy Abridged from Team 4-Star. Multiple Goblin Slayers. We've had freaking Unlimited Blade Works Abridged. I mean, the only thing left would be just if SAO dropped tomorrow for the next Abridged. And then I'm just like, okay, yep, nope. This is literally the best year of Abridged releases in a long time, and... oh my god, am I just looking forward to this. So, we're just going to run right into it. There's a link down below to the episode. Make sure to hit it up. This is Project Mouthwash. They do really good abridging. Watch it. Let's get started. Clicking? Is that someone snapping? Or
okay, that's enough.
Okay, now there's being nice.
What are you talking about?
You've been snapping your fingers in my ears for over an hour.
Oh goodness, I'm so sorry. Did I hurt the poor little hero's feelings?
See if you like your right here.
Well, he obviously
You
would because he
might
did
want
to
to
you.
watch that arm. If your parents see you like that, they'll be worried.
Dick.
Oh, wait, hold on. Shiro Emiya doesn't have to worry about parents. Does he?
How did
You
you?
just said a
How many
dead
you been
parent
through
joke?
now? 3 total? You never did get a mother in that second set.
I've had just about enough of you. You think you know me?
Yeah.
How about this? I didn't just lose my parents. I had to deal with being the sole survivor of 1,000 people.
He's telling it to the
You
one
have
person who doesn't
any
give a
idea
damn.
What that's like?
Keep going. No, really. Tell the heroic spirit ripped from his duties to serve as a tool for a teenager in a war he doesn't have any stake in. How tragic
Well,
your life is.
Little
Speak
steak.
up, though. It's hard to hear over the sound of the earth trying to erase my existence on a constant basis.
Oh, is that why you guys need mana?
Yeah, that's how that works.
Didn't know that.
It is actually how it
Like I
works.
still don't know why Ren made you walk me home.
By some fluke of nature, she's taken
She's
a liking
mad.
to you.
Just what is
Ren
your
now.
problem with me?
Oh,
old
jeez, where
Ishtar
do I
face.
begin?
No, I am directly asking you. What is your problem with me? No
That's a
vague
loaded
snide
question.
remarks.
It's probably your face.
Oh,
It's actually
you
accurate,
are
it is.
Just... Ugh.
I'm what? Go on, try to cut me down, Shiro. I know more about you than you could imagine.
Which is confusing.
But you know nothing about me. Not even
He
my
knows where you
name.
came from.
There's not a
Even if
thing
he
you
doesn't
could
realize
say
it.
that could hurt me.
Yeah?
Thank you.
How about this? I think you're a good person.
Oh,
Oh!
buy me again.
Oh
think
god, that
you're
is
a
actually the
person
worst
who
thing you
tried
could
to
say.
do something really good and it didn't work out. You're a hero after all. And you know what? That's probably why you hate me. You take one look at me, and my dream to become a hero reminds you of what you aren't.
I'm feeling a very complicated version of hatred right now.
You're like
Because
a
he's completely
petty
right.
dad who's jealous of their successful son. Well, don't worry. I'm gonna become a hero for you and Dad. So you can stop hating me.
Oh,
you and I
god,
can
the
be friends.
levels of... just...
No.
Oh!
I hate you!
Ha! See, there's the truth. You hate me for resenting your stupid dream.
Yeah.
I can't stand you because you're a confused, crazy little man.
I am not!
No? Who do you want to save?
Everyone in front of me. No exceptions.
What if Ryder was sitting in the middle of the street about to get hit by a bus?
She's a servant. I'd be way more worried about the bus and the street.
Get smart with me.
I
Accurate.
would save her.
Even though she's trying to kill you.
It worked out in Heaven's Feel.
Maybe saving her would bring her around.
And therein lies my
Heaven's Feel.
problem. Your dream is stupid, you're stupid, and you should feel stupid.
He
Have
is.
fun losing the war.
Completely right.
I'll tell Ren you started bawling about your arm the moment you left the house.
It's like you were handcrafted by the devil himself just to torment me.
I don't think BB's involved with this. That said, I love how they're continuing the, he's actually Satan! And let's be honest, if someone said, yeah, Zelrich did it right now, technically he did use the Grail War, but indirectly. Just, the context on it, it's so much better if you know the context. It's funny if you don't, but...
Master,
Hi, Saber.
It's not just
How
funny,
was
it's...
your day?
Great. The part where you didn't come home was especially thrilling. And when Archer showed up to disarm traps and said you were attacked by not only Rin, but even another servant. Oh, that was a whole different sort of thrill.
I've never been grounded due to early parent death. I wondered what it felt like.
You're not going to school anymore.
Saber, yes I am.
Fine. You're still going to school, but I'm going with you everywhere.
Saber, no you're not.
Fine. Not everywhere, but I'm going to school with you.
Saber.
Damn thee, master! One day I will think of a retort to the word no. I can't just sit here all day, every day, waiting for you to come home dead.
I wouldn't come home dead. I'd be dead.
Don't be smart with me, Shiro.
You know, people die when they're
Clearly a
killed.
talented swordswoman. Swordsman. Why don't you train me?
Shiro, Emiya.
Stress relief.
I would love that!
Sweet. Mold me, for I am but clay in your hands.
My knowledge of modern English is vague and Christy-zazy, Shiro. But I believe I'm about to teach you the meaning of being a tiger mom.
Nice being with
Oh,
you.
yeah,
Not
that's stress
worried
relief.
about premature death, Rin.
Yeah, I'm super fun. We're here to look for sigils.
Sigils?
That night you got killed, I was at the school, because a servant set up a barrier that could turn all the students into fruit punch.
And you're in if I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
have
Blood for
them,
Andromeda's
nobody's gonna
freaky.
have them mode, right?
If
Just
I
got
can't
there
be
in
a monster,
Babylonia.
nobody gets to be. But see, this barrier uses a bunch of anchoring points, sigils. We shut them down, and we shut down the barrier faster than Viacom shuts down illegal uploads.
Trace on. Found one, under a bunch of copies of War and Peace, where nobody would ever look.
Holy cow!
That is
With
actually
my
kind of bullshit.
guidance, You're super useful. Us in a library doing magic kind of makes me feel like you're the Ron Weasley to my Hermione.
Ron and Hermione? How much of Harry Potter have you read?
First 4 books. Why?
Oh!
One kill the other later?
Don't worry about it. So, hey,
It's even better because in this route they two get together, so she's just... Oh, God. On the one hand, it makes Shiro completely useless for being Ron, and Rin awesome. Okay, yeah, it's just like Harry Potter. She's completely right. Every joke here has multiple layers of context, and it's amazing every way.
pretty sure Shinji's the master of Rider.
You figure that out when he yelled at us in the woods yesterday?
Yeah.
No.
You're
Shinji?
not surprised?
I'm surprised.
Like 3 mage families in the city, and their family helped make the murder death kill system to begin with. It was either
One
Shinji
Yakuza organization.
or Sakura.
But Sakura's not a mage, right?
No, of course not. She's nothing.
Well, that's mean.
Well, I think they would agree with you on that, unfortunately.
Hello, Emiya.
Worm
What
farm.
a terrible wound you have there on your arm. Not that I can see it, of course, but we're such good friends that we practically share pain.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, if
Why
only.
the sullen
I'd punch
look,
myself if he
my
felt the pain.
dearest, sweet, best friend?
You did this, Shinji. You put this hole here, Shinji. Your super cool pink-haired servant did this, Shinji.
He actually is.
You're always such a joker, Shiro.
I'd like a day to go by when one of my friends wasn't suddenly my arch nemesis, but you're making it really hard.
Well, one of your
here,
arch nemesis
Shinji.
now is kind of your
I wanna
girlfriend
trust
soon.
you on this.
Can't you trust your best friend when he tells you he would never, ever try to kill you? Especially after you
no.
became such good friends with Rin Tosaka, which I'm not jealous of.
Are you serious?
Shouldn't be.
Maybe a person does crazy things.
3 hours later.
Ah, sorry about that. Just had a call, had to take. Yeah, pretty girlfriend's cute.
Things when they think a woman's trying to steal their best ever friend. Maybe those people would act less crazy. Not that they have any influence over anything important.
He's
If their
jealous.
best friend convinced a dangerous woman in their life not to murder them.
All right, if someone stopped acting crazy, then I'd make sure that Rin didn't murder them.
And also maybe tell them that person thinks they have beautiful eyes.
Is he really?
Sure.
Is he? He's
Good.
really using Shiro
Great.
to flirt with Ren.
Wonderful.
Right.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
Thing is,
Good.
I can see his
Sweet.
canon self doing this too.
How dare you speak to me that way?
Oh
Hey,
my
Saber,
god.
Welcome to my shed. It's where everything magical in the Emiya family happens.
I know. Can I come in?
Sure. Just
Oh,
don't
yeah,
sit
this
on the
is where she
magic
was summoned
circle
both
over
times.
there. Dad always said it was
Well,
special.
sort
I
of.
know.
Okay.
Are you practicing your magic? Time
Well,
magic,
not both
right?
times, just the
No.
one time, but.
Familiar magic.
Sounds complicated.
Gun?
Gun?
Gun magic?
Oh yeah, I'm just curious.
Reinforcement. I make things stronger.
That's off the hizzy. That's way better.
Reinforcement magic lets me trace an object, figure out what its strengths are, and identify how to amplify those
And break
qualities.
it, which
Then
actually
I just
seems more like a
skillfully
feature
apply my
than a
magic
stick.
and...
Let's be honest.
Damn rock.
Minus the feedback.
Rocks are hard. I do pipes really well. I'm trying to learn other things.
Why pipes?
There are an abundance of pipes in the world that require my saving them. They gladly offer themselves as tribute to my craft.
I like your passion.
Want to see me try a stick?
Oh god, he's blushing.
Sticks are like pipes. Ah, fuck you, stick! You never believed in my dream. I will surpass you, stick. I will crush you under my heel.
Oh.
Sorry, I get really frustrated, and when I'm frustrated, I can either blame me or the object. I find it's healthier to blame the object.
I'm going to head inside, Master.
Yeah.
Please continue your training. Tiger Mom demands it.
You don't want to see one more? Next up is the light bulb.
Then I am definitely out of here.
Boom.
Dear sweet boy, welcome to the spider's web.
Kind of surprised how he survived this, other than BS reasons.
What? Am I at a temple? All right, cue a servant.
Getting used to the Grail War grind, sweet boy.
Media is
Master,
functionally bullshit.
Just checking you didn't cut yourself on any loose glass. And you're gone. Of course you're gone. I literally let you sleep 50 feet from the house and a servant gets you.
We're down to assassin and caster. Taking a look at you, I'm guessing I don't need to worry about assassins right now.
Although Avenger's pretty
Or
close.
Maybe that's what you
I'm
want
surprised,
me to
actually.
think.
You don't have to worry about anything. In fact,
Actually,
sweet boy,
Assassin's closer to a saber.
this is where your troubles in the war come to an end.
Why do you want me?
I don't want you.
Then you must want... you want Saber, don't you?
First,
Everyone
I take the
does.
seals from your hand and then use one of them to force her to address herself as lover.
Come on!
Damn!
Is there anyone in this war who is not in love with my servant?
Love is an abundant element, isn't it? So much
Kojiro is,
so that I've
Emiya
stolen enough of it
is.
from the men in this city to imbue the very soil
Archer,
under your feet with
Gil
its
is.
essence.
Is that what smells like Mountain
Actually, everyone
Dew?
is. Yeah.
Yes, that is what male essence smells like.
If you're responsible for killing this city's citizens, then I will call up the strength to destroy you.
Oh, really? I've been watching you, Shiro, Emiya. I'm quite confident you lack the power to free yourself.
I am going to destroy you, lady!
Are they
I love
flirting?
it when children talk tough. Keep playing pretend.
I think they
sweetie.
are.
Prepare to feel the unbridled wrath of the hero known as Shiro fucking Emiya! What?
I certainly picked the worst words to come in on.
Archer, why are you here?
Hero knows.
No, actually, why are you here?
It's not a saber.
Oh, yeah, because he goes by
Couldn't
Emiya.
stand the
Oh,
thought of this
oh, wow.
desolate
Oh, I just
hag
got
taking
that.
ownership of Saber. If anybody but Rin ever took her, I'd never hear the end of it. And if Rin did get her, I'm pretty sure I'd never hear the end of it either.
Yeah.
You know, lesser of two evils.
How did you get past the gate? I have a servant protecting this place.
There's walls.
Simple. I told him that a more competent swordsman was on his way.
Damn that man and his battle fetish!
So many servants that applies to.
Welcome at last.
Ah,
I've been waiting
Kojiro is
for you.
awesome.
Identify yourself,
Good old
servant.
island mask.
What class are you?
Me. I think this blade upon my back should make it obvious that I am the Saber Servant.
Okay, except you're not.
I am more than willing to back up my claims. But first, identify yourself.
Friend, I'm sorry about this. I'm Saber.
Huh?
I'm Assassin, but look, can you not go around telling people that you're Saber?
Too late.
I don't feel like an assassin. And look, how
Neither
many
did
people have you
Grabs.
told you're Saber?
Lancer, Archer, and Berserker.
So Archer lied to me. Right, so then we don't tell Ryder.
Is this important to you?
It is.
You seem like a nice guy. I'll be vague if I
He
meet
actually is.
Ryder.
Thank
Well.
you. You are blessed with manners to match your beauty. But back to the matter.
And
at
they're all
hand.
thirsty for her still.
One way or another, you will have to best my blade to advance.
So be it!
Impressive, because he's just an inferior servant, but holding his own.
Oh, oh! What skill! To grab a hold of my sword with such dexterity.
And you knocked me loose so readily, as if you'd seen it 1,000,000 times. Well done to you, sir.
I am having a very fun time, Saber.
As am I, other Saber.
Flattery will get you.
Oh my
everywhere,
gosh, she's even
Saber.
going for it because she's having
Except,
fun.
of course, through those temple gates.
So what's your plan here, Archer? You're within my territory.
Penetrate your body with a hail of projectiles until you die screaming. Tends to work.
Mere arrows.
Projectiles, yes.
I'm pretty sure he'll do it.
Sweet boy, what makes you so confident in this man?
When we fought Berserker, Archer ran away like, no offense, Archer, a bitch. But he's standing here telling you off. That tells me you're toast.
You shouldn't put so much faith in his perception.
Hey, listen, this guy knows things. I don't know how he knows things, but he knows things.
For example, I know what that pain in your chest is.
A seething hatred for your repulsive race?
Close. It was pain. That makes 2 wars.
That is
you've
actually a good
accomplished
line.
Nothing in.
My sweet,
It's like Media's OP
sweet boy.
when used correctly.
Huh? You're alive? How are you?
Bullshit lasers. That's how.
Oh, so this is what a caster servant can do.
All of the
And she's
magical
not the strongest.
energy I've gathered from the city is in the
some real
soil
bullshit
here.
I killed you,
The barrier here prevents heroes from
Illusion.
entering or leaving except through the front gate.
but I killed you.
And now you'll feel power equal in value.
He's
to
actually
true
pissed off she's
magic.
alive.
But I killed. Oh, true
He's
magic.
breaking.
You flickered time.
So what? I can do magic too.
You can do magecraft.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, more like tomato to nuclear warhead.
Pretty accurate.
You
Considering
can't
some of them could actually ape that pretty damn well.
You can bet I'm gonna try.
Forever is a long time, Archer.
How is he dodging in the air?
I may have miscalculated my odds here.
Yeah.
Trying to run.
Not anymore.
You are trying to run.
Take the shot, caster.
Let's talk about this.
He's taking the shot.
Sweet boy. What a waste of perfectly good command seals. Not a bad set of hands either.
That was so awesome. How are you so fast?
Huh?
What the
Everyone's-
fuck is wrong with
Okay,
me?
now they're
Why
thirsty
did
for
I
him
do
as well.
that?
Because you're secretly a super good guy.
Archer was
and you
talking
couldn't just
before.
watch your protege die.
You're not my protege. I didn't mean to save you.
You're like the Batman to my Robin, dude. Oh, I am so high on life right now.
They're weird. They're
Yes.
weird about each other.
Yes, they
Please
are.
die.
She's even calling it. I love it.
We've got to fight back or we're dead.
There is no we.
I know you care now. You can't erase this. What's that?
Time dilation. The difference between magic
still
and
responds
your
faster.
magecraft.
I want that.
You're nimble, Archer, but how fast can you move when the space around you is frozen in place? This is almost disappointing, sweetie. You promised you'd slay me in a hail of arrows. You promised I'd scream. Like every man who's aimed to penetrate my body. You turned out to be a disappointment.
To be fair, Jason.
Come
So
again?
yeah,
I killed you with projectiles.
you didn't have to be there.
Yeah!
That's better. You want to talk about
Archer is
penetration,
bullshit.
caster?
Do it.
Let's just see who the disappointment is. Prepare to feel the unbridled wrath of Shiro fucking Emiya!
Oh, he's even using his actual name.
There's the screaming. I believe that's all of my promises. It would seem that Casta just died.
Does that bother you?
Honestly, no. Caustic women aside, I think I have a guess at your identity.
Saber?
If I make one guess, just one, will you be honest with me?
That's
No.
a dangerous promise.
You are Jeanne d'Arc.
Do I look remotely French to you?
If not for the Grail, I'd have no idea what French even means.
My turn to guess. Someone of your sword skill and heritage is obvious.
Now hold on.
Japan's
Don't say Musashi.
legendary Miyamoto Musashi.
There it is. No, I am not Miyamoto.
Oh god, I just need to say right now, that is literally both of them choosing the most insulting person possible. The British king being called French, and Kojiro being killed the person who cheated to beat him. I'm calling it a cheat, it's just my opinion, but still, Musashi's awesome, but that it was cheap as hell. Oh god. Literally, that's like most terrible, horrible, accurate insults ever without intending to.
Musashi. or as he rightfully ought to be called, Master of the Sharpened Ore, Hero of the Blinding Sun, or Progenitor of Being a Hack.
You're Sasuke Kojiro.
Yes, I am Sasuke Kojiro, the man that Miyamoto Musashi dishonorably bludgeoned with a stick after arriving hours late to our duel because he wasn't enough of a man to face me. And by that, I mean that's who I would be if I existed, but I don't.
You're a wraith too?
Yep.
I was just thinking, a man this enjoyable to fight couldn't exist. And I was right. And I am sad.
Well, if Castor is dead, then I'll soon vanish.
Are you saying Castor is your master
What is her
assassin?
thing?
She's a rule breaker, that woman. My point is that if we want to get the most out of our fight, we should end it promptly. So for you, my beautiful sparrow, my ultimate technique. Ah, King Arthur. Tsubame Gaishi.
It is a bullshit power, yeah.
Shut up. Come on, Castor. You're supposed to be a hero.
Finish her, quick! She might flicker time again.
Nah, the weapon I used twisted everything around her out of shape, including her spells.
She's gotta die. Finish her
I actually
off,
like
man.
Media, so this is hard
Let's
to
get
watch.
this clear. It'd make you super upset if Castor somehow lived.
Of course it would.
Shut up, Castor! Heal yourself, woman!
Stop it! What are you doing?
I'll be real. She could have healed herself at any time.
Oh, it was a
Isn't
trap.
that right, old hag?
That's right. We're sitting on a mana tank after all.
She's practically invincible here. And unlike you, Shiro, I don't ignore the obvious when it's right in front of me.
Bite
Yeah,
me,
you do.
Archer.
You two are practically made for each other.
It's like they're the
both
same
act
person.
Like you have your eyes open, but when it comes down to it, neither of you can ignore people in pain in front of you. I bet you let me heal because killing a poor, defenseless woman was too much for you, Archer.
Yeah, you are never
Hey,
defenseless.
he and I are nothing alike.
Right, so, since he said that, I'm going to guess that I should say we're exactly alike. There's no right answer for me here, is there?
Join me. With the combined efforts of Saber, Archer, Assassin, and myself, we could defeat Berserker effortlessly.
Thanks for telling me you know jack all about Berserker.
Also,
Yeah.
you're evil.
Gil
You
could,
are
but
very
Gil's
evil.
bullshit.
Compromise, though.
Am I to make a deal with the devil?
I put up with that from Rin. I'm not taking it from you, Medea.
How did you...
You run along and kill Berserker. Kill any more townspeople, however, and I'm coming straight for your boy toy at the school. That's my compromise.
Oh.
You're bluffing.
I made good on my last promise, didn't I?
Kid's right, you do know things. I must say, I have an overwhelming urge to suffocate you in your sleep.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I meant it as one.
Are they
Hold on,
flirting?
you
I
witch, I'm
really
not
having trouble
done with
telling
you
now.
yet.
You could learn a thing or two from him, sweet boy.
He will.
All right, Batman. Care to explain why you let Satana back there go?
Batman
Zatanna?
doesn't kill. Zatana's
Oh,
not a
Zatanna.
criminal. And isn't her not hurting townsfolk enough for you?
No, Archer. It is not good enough for a monster like her.
Got a Hitler question for you, Shiro.
Huh?
Let's say that right before his death, knowing everything that Adolf Hitler had done, he got a chance to talk to himself in his formative years. He's young, he's naive. Would Hitler try to set himself down a different path, or kill him to save
He only
himself
committed
the
suicide,
grief?
so
What
probably
does this
everything's the
have to
same.
do with Castor?
If Hitler knows his dreams will destroy him, should Hitler kill Hitler? Or is it important that little Hitler see through his ambitions? Consequences be damned.
And that's
No
why this is
offense,
interesting.
Archer, but I don't have time for this. Damn, you've got strong hands.
Answer the question, Shiro. Should Hitler be killed? Or if I
He's
told
asking
you killing
himself if
Hitler
he
would
should kill
result in a
himself.
man like him stepping up to take his place,
Oh
do you
man.
think Batman should still kill Hitler?
Why is
He's even
Batman
asking
suddenly
himself if he
involved?
should too.
Whatever. Do as you wish. Maybe you're right, Shiro. Maybe you are my Robin. You do remind me a lot of Jason Todd.
Because he
now
dies,
that was
and then
just
comes back.
unlikely.
Instincts, luck,
Okay,
metaphysical
that's accurate.
D20. What was that?
You see, Pendragon, in my supposed life, I was plagued by a troublesome bird. It would come to me when I ate and steal my rice. You know us Japanese men, so fond of our thousands of grains.
It became only worse when the raw rice within the birds expanded, and they began exploding.
Not where I thought this was going.
Quite.
Okay.
With bird viscera littering my compound, I deemed it necessary
does
to
happen.
kill that mockingbird. Again, being a Japanese man, tradition dictated that I duel them to the death. But they are fast little devils. I needed to kill them in such a way that I minimized the amount of bird chunks on my property. Through countless tries, I developed a technique. The Tsubame Gaishi, to strike 3 times within a single breath, cutting off the enemy's escape and minimizing bird carnage.
So instead of
And
hiring
getting
a
pretty close
cleaning
to a
lady,
true magic
you developed
without
a
actually
technique
doing
that
it.
reached beyond true magic. That's absurd.
Hey, I'm just the Wraith here. I didn't write this.
You know, the irony here is that if my life were right now in danger, you'd still want to save me, 'cause you're stupid.
I hate you.
Guess we are alike. That's just what I was thinking.
Tactical retreat.
Shiro! Shiro, I found you!
Hey, Saber.
I've got you.
You know I could have killed you right there.
Yeah.
You know that, right, True Saber?
I know.
Good. Just wanted to hear you say it. Go ahead, my sweet sword sister. Go forth. And if you happen upon Ryder,
He is cool.
Then I will warn her of the saber servant who guards this temple.
I believe I may be falling for you.
Everyone is.
Saber, other Saber, die!
Oh, he's going for it too.
Really? Even you? Why? What do you have to gain here? What could you possibly want with him?
And this
His
breaks
life is of
him.
value to Saber and as such of value to me. Also, you lied to me, you jerk.
What's his name, Sasaki? Tell me his name!
It's Shiro.
It is Shiro.
Don't! You just... Huh?
Sasuke is awesome.
You got this, Saber?
Of course, True Saber. His swordsmanship is
Oh, that makes him
lacking.
fake Saber. Oh, yeah, fake Strange. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm going to say,
I'm
don't
not sure
you?
it's a shout out
Tiger
intentionally,
Mom
but
is
it fits as
angry.
one.
Tiger Mom is disappointed.
I'm sorry, Tiger Mom.
Good. Now you
I want Tiger to
understand
hear
that you
them
will
say
not
that.
be going anywhere without my 24-hour protection. I also want to use a more modern method of tracking. What's it called? Clipping, crypting.
Shipping? Like a dog.
Oh, God, you know already. That saves time explaining.
Do
Do
it.
you think it would be cool if I trained with 2 swords from now on?
Like Archer.
His fighting seems almost improvisational. It just makes sense to me.
If you want to rip out Tiger Mom's heart and crush it under your heel, you can do whatever you want. Well, whatever. You'll be skipping school tomorrow anyways, so we have lots of time
That's
to
some
train
Catholic guilt
after
there.
we get a chip
From
in your
experience,
butt.
I'm saying it.
Saber, no.
It's like that word was handcrafted by the devil himself to torment me.
Technically, someone similar to Archer said it. So, yes. Yes, they did. Where there's a joke, and it works on multiple layers because it's funny in its own incarnation. But it's also making reference to things in the lore and how they react to each other, and just... The jokes in this series are so damn layered that I'm actually very impressed with whoever wrote them, because it's not easy to write 1 or 2 layers. And the fact that they work on multiple layers, there's the Fate universe, there's the history, and then there's just the fact that it's funny at a minimum 3 layers, and just... This is a story about onions. Onions have layers, and they're awesome because they're made to reference to Shrek somehow. Yeah, that was a failure of an accent. Wow. I don't do accents. But I can only say this is a very impressive episode. It's funny as hell, but the sheer just complexity of every damn joke in it was just... They're a joy to just hear because they have so many layers you can roll through, and it's just funnier because of that. Because you get the funny aspect of just, it's funny to hear what they say, and then the more you think about it, it just gets better, and that's just... It makes for a very enjoyable show to rewatch, which is why there is a link down below, and you guys should now go rewatch it. Yeah! And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And for everyone who's supporting me on Patreon, thank you so very much. It does make it so much easier to get these videos out, along with a bunch of other new original series that I'm starting to work on. So again, to all the Patreons who are helping supporting this, thank you. And if you're interested in joining, there is a link on the screen. For everyone else, thanks for watching again. See you guys in the next one.